you. I hope you're all having a great Sunday. Well, today I just wanted to do this video in order to share with you this quick message that I have for you. You know, a lot of people have been really uh, they are very stuck on this idea of about the existence of God and science. Let me tell you, there is just this revelation which I just got from God, whereby I just felt like the presence of God within me telling me that, uh, you know, the reasons to why science has, some people might say science proves that God does not exist. It's not that they prove that science does not exist. It's because they have failed to prove that God exists. That's the reasons to why they can come with all their ideas, with everything, they are having. That's why I just wanted to make this video. Uh, when you fail to do something, I don't think that that gives you an audacity or the support to make your argument strong. These people, they are having this problem whereby they find themselves, when they read the Bible says, in the beginning, there was God. Then they start asking themselves, where did God come from? And that's the thing. When they start bringing or creating everything together, how can God come from something, come from nowhere? That's the thing which gives them headache. And that's the thing which they have failed to find out where that God comes from. Because science, they always want to show that there is a solution in everything. That's why they come up with such like mathematics, whereby they tell you that when you see mathematics, you have to start from 1. There isn't any number which starts from 0. Any number starts from 1. And they tell you the number starts from 1. But when you go into the Bible, God starts from nothing. He just came from nothing. And that's the thing which science have failed to prove. And that's the thing which is giving them all this power to whereby they are strongly, in this fact that God does not exist. So this is why what we are going through, people. Let's try to focus on the greatness of God. Let's try and understand that these are things which we cannot imagine. These are things which we cannot, that's the reason why we cannot compare God to human beings, because he is above our understandings. That's why he is God. Because he is capable of doing things which we don't know. He comes from something which we cannot imagine. The answer, he is the only one who knows where he came from. So who are we to judge him? Who are we to make a conclusion that he doesn't exist just because we have failed to show others, or we have failed to tell the world where God comes from? No. Let me tell you, when you see that you have $1 million, and that's $1 million of yours is lacking 1 cent, it cannot be still called a million. No. Even if it's only 1 cent missing, it cannot be still called a million. And this is where I find things confusing. This is where I find science confusing, whereby they come with this fact saying that all humans come from animals. At the same time, they say that we only have a small degree or small percentage that differentiates us human beings from animals. Then you start asking yourself that, well, that's the definition. That's the whole answer that you're searching for. There is that percentage which you yourself are saying that differentiates us from animals. And that means that percentage is big enough. That percentage is lacking for those animals to be humans. As long as they don't have that percentage, they will never turn into human beings. And that's the whole reason. That's why we should understand that we cannot compare ourselves to God. Where our mind ends, that's the beginning of God's mind. That's the reason to why we will never find anything. Cannot even stand in the footsteps of God, because his mind is above others. There's a singer in Uganda who said, how will it feel when you have like 3 children? They give you headache every single day, every single week, or a month, every time when the school is about to start. But look at God. Look at the the bigness of God. Whereby if you compare or bring all the let me give you this example. On Instagram, the person who is most followed on Instagram is Cristiano Ronaldo. 100 followers, 200 followers. I think he's now in 300 million followers on Instagram. And if you take all those ones together, you see 300 million followers. So ask yourself, how many people are there that follow God? All these followers who follow this football player, Cristiano Ronaldo, nothing they ask from him. He does not provide to these people. What about God, who is followed by billions and billions of people from each and every country? And everyone is crying to him. Everyone wants to speak to him. Everyone is searching him with his or her only problems or only needs, But still, he says, come to me. And he keeps on asking for more people to come to him. God is powerful. So you Christians there who are still searching for this argument whereby people are arguing with you that there is no God, let it tell them that the beginning or the end of the human's mind is the beginning of God's mind. Be blessed. I hope you have a great Sunday, and I hope to see you more. God bless you. Bye-bye.